What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the fulfillment of our soul. I'm so happy to say that I'm Big John the Dreamer. Everybody's getting on me about my eyes being low. Just chilling, man. I like my eyes to hang low. Just chilling. Coming live from my spit out. You know what I mean? It's cold. So I got my sheepdog. Just want to know how's everybody doing. Everybody doing their thing. It's your first time here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this live and all our videos. Be well appreciated. I don't know. This is a weird. This month of October into November, it's been a bunch of highs and lows, and I guess just recently, yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of me going to the Gambia for the first time, Africa for the first time. And I guess I had sort of mixed emotions about it because some of the people that was involved with that particular part of my life and my journey are no longer fully vested in the journey. And I guess it's up to me if I wanted them to still be a part of the journey, if I still wanted them to continue it in it or whatever. But in some circumstances, you don't know what to do in those situations when you didn't do nothing in the first place to make a person not want to still be involved with the journey. But I came out here today to clear the air on some truths or some misconceptions or whatever people have to ask me or what they think they should ask me or what they want to know about the channel, the truth about the channel, the truth about me, the truth about my relationships, the truth about my businesses, family, whatever people want to talk about. I'm down for it. But the title of this live broadcast is the truth about the fulfillment of our soul, because I feel like, there's probably a lot of misconceptions out there, but no one can give the truth or break it down and give you the real meaning on it better than myself. Started off with this journey with me and Anita. This was our channel, but that part of the journey is what it was, and I guess that part was fulfilled, and I moved on. I moved on, and it's just amazing that we got through a whole year, and I'm still here doing my thing, trying to endure and do the best I can with the blessing that has been put in my lap. And it's amazing to see that the world is still standing after all this crazy time that we've been through, and we experienced all these different things. But yes, don't feel free to ask questions or say hello, whatever. Whatever you want to do, we here. I would tell you that I can't believe from where we started to where we are now. And I just discovered this is the 189th installment, video installment on this journey. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of videos. And it's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful journey. It's been a beautiful time. It's been great to see, you know, people all over the world, showing love and becoming subscribers and asking questions and, watching videos and asking more questions. And, you don't got to guess when it comes to me. You just have to look. And if you don't understand something, just hit me up. I'll explain it to you. You know, I will explain it to you. But um, the truth about the channel is that really this channel, it just consists of me and what I post, you know what I mean? But still, you have to acknowledge those that were here in the past. You still have to figure out a way to acknowledge them because it's already etched in stone as far as their contribution to the channel. You know what I mean? Um, when you look at this channel, you might not realize it, but you're looking at some straight up therapy going on. A lot of things like this is therapy now for me, just to be able to come here and express with you guys and girls, sort of try to navigate my way through some of these trials and tribulations that I'm going through. And it's a beautiful platform to be able to do it. And I appreciate everybody. And yeah, it's therapeutic to come on here for me and talk. I don't think I've missed the one yet. I don't know, maybe technical difficulties one time. But yeah. Yes, I would like for people to ask me some questions. I know what I want to say, but I'm trying to be nice because I don't want to ruffle no feathers, but I'm trying to be nice to people that probably wasn't so nice to me. But anyway, uh, yeah, feel free to ask questions and, you know, let me know what you think. I just got back in town from Mississippi, you know. Had to come check in and check out. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I see we got 3 people in here. That's good. It's all the way up to 5 at one point. But how's everybody doing? Anybody want to chime in? Just one more. I should be going back to the Gambia at the end of this month. Yeah, I make a song called "Shake Your Head" because I've been doing this a lot lately. Just shaking my head at the things that people do. Just shaking my head. Looks like a lot of people are going to be getting out of the United States come this month in December. Yeah, a lot of people are getting out. A lot of people are hitting me up. I'm supposed to be in Ghana right now myself, but I didn't want to take this yellow fever vaccination. Now it's coming out to me now that it wasn't really that important, and I sort of know why now. It was with that way. Oh, if you don't take the vaccination, you ain't gonna be able to go. But now I know the real reason why I was being deterred not to go. We're gonna keep our channel positive. We're not gonna get sloppy. We're not gonna start gossip. If you have any questions, this is your opportunity to get the full 100% truth. I'm giving you the full 100% truth about the fulfillment of our soul. Anybody want to know anything or ask me anything pertaining to anything, I'm giving it up. I'm giving it up. I'm not holding back nothing, and it'll be based upon your questions and what you want to know. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling it. I'm telling. I'm snitching. But like I said, we're gonna keep it clean and we're gonna keep it positive and we're gonna have positive energy and we're gonna make sure that we keep our channel going in the right direction. We're not gonna allow nothing to stress us or get us uptight or any of those things that could happen that can make us get on the gossip What's that thing called? Loving hip hop. We ain't on loving hip hop. I know some people, they think they living in loving hip hop right now. Oh my God. All I can do is shake my head and just say, wow. Shake my head and just say, wow. You really watch loving hip hop and now you live in loving hip hop. You live in love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know where Bella's at. Bella need to get up in here and holler. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go back over there. That's right. How's everybody doing? Anybody got any questions? I see the numbers are going up and down, up and down, up and down. I know I don't do a good job, well a good enough job in letting people know that I'm on here. I usually go like half an hour right before I get on and send out a post. Yo, I'm going live in a half an hour. And oh, please, I hope there's no CD in here. Yeah, like I'm going live in a half an hour. What's up? What you doing? Oh, there was a CD in there. Good, I stopped it. But yeah, so anybody got any questions? Feel free to ask questions, and I'll answer the questions in the best of my ability. It's your first time here. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and hit the like button. We love the like button. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen, because we love the like button. Yeah, we love the like button. The like button. How y'all making out with COVID? Everybody's good on COVID? I had a brief experience. COVID. I had COVID, and I sprayed my man. Good brother was like, "Yo, man, you need to go get this spray. It costs $100." He said, "Yeah, go get that and spray it in your nose and your mouth and be all right." And that's what I did, and I was all right. Yeah, Paximune. You can Google it. Paximune helps your immune system get stronger. People that be anyway, what's going on? I'm a little exhausted today, not because of anything physical, but it's the lack of physicality, and then there's other stresses that are stressing me out. Uh, and I can be specific. Um, I met somebody, fell in love with them, still love them to this day, but they're not who I thought they were. And that keeps me on high alert, because when you see a person do the things that this person is doing, you just can't put your guard down. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, wow, man, I just didn't think that this person was like that. I thought they was a solid soldier, and it turned out to be just something different, something else. That's all I can say. And I'm just like, my brain is like, like, you know what I'm saying, like explosion. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Isa2 Space. What's up? How are you? They are not, or they are not, or they are not. What are you trying to say? Isa2 Space. What are you trying to say? African blue skies. It's cold where you're at. Oh yeah, it's cold over here. Uh, when I got up today, um, my vehicle was iced over, and right now it's approximately 52 degrees. But it's a winter 52 and not a summer 52. The difference between a winter 52 degrees and a summer 52 degrees, because I call it a summer 52 degrees and winter, because in the summer at 52 degrees, it's going to get warmer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, it's 52. Yeah, we headed for good wet. We headed for like 85. That's when they can determine. But when it's 52 degrees in the wintertime, it's 52 degrees, and the temperature will be dropping very soon. So when I say it's a 52 degrees winter, it's going to get colder. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, it's cold here, but we dealing. I got my sheepdog. This thing is like a hugging me all the time. I used to too. You in Gambia? Oh, is that your question? Mhm. Does Gambia get cold, or is it cold? Or are you telling us Gambia gets cold? Because that would mean you're in the Gambia, or at least you visited and experienced some cold. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been drinking water all day. I've been drinking water. Anybody got any questions? What's this? Oh, oh man. Anybody got any questions, concerns? You need a lottery number? You need, your palms read. What do you need? Yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I dozed off right there thinking about something, daydreaming. I'm the dreamer. I'm the dreamer. How's my kids doing? They doing good. Yeah, kids are fine. Everybody's fine. You know, I'm happy right now. Everything is good. How are your kids doing at African Blue Skies? Anybody plan on traveling abroad very soon? Going to Africa, Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria? We got any people going anywhere anytime soon? Anybody traveling? Anybody wanna? Y'all know I put it out there, and if anybody wants to come on and talk, keep me company, so I don't doze off out this camp. Uh, let's see. Anybody want to come on the live broadcast? Let me interview you real quick. What's up? Y'all already started y'all Christmas shopping for those that participate in Christmas? Or y'all waiting for Black Friday? They're saying that toys and stuff like that for the kids are not going to be available like normally they would be because of the high volume of orders being purchased now. Like people are buying up everything now. They don't think they can restock the shelves in time for Christmas. Everybody's doing early Christmas shopping. So yeah. Anybody got any questions or concerns? I'm an open book. You can ask me anything you would like. I'm here to tell you the truth about the fulfillment of our soul. The fulfillment of our soul, the name. So at the time, uh, when we was coming up with the name and everything like that, it was so funny because, and this is the anniversary too. So when all this stuff was going on this time of year, and I know we was trying to come up with all these different names and stuff, trying to put repatriation into our title some way somehow, and it was so funny because doing all these names and everything, and so, it's like I was like, we fulfilling like a destiny, what I'm saying, and fulfilling, and that's how we came up with the whole fulfillment of our soul. You know what I mean? So that was me and the young lady who uh, I was with at that time. That was she and I were the hour. You know what I'm saying? She was the hour. Yeah. Wow. Anybody got any questions? I see 9 people in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live broadcast fulfillment of our soul. I'm here. I'm an open book. Just going to keep saying it until someone might want to say something or ask me a question. Um, I put the channel up. All you got to do is click the link, and I can put you right in here with me, and we can have a one-on-one conversation. How about that? Yeah, a one-on-one conversation. Yeah. Here I go. I'm tired, man. Nobody's gonna ask me no questions. Y'all putting me to sleep in this thing. Let me let me see who's in here. I put what you want to do if you want to come on. You just gotta click the link and we can talk. But yeah, so it's cold over here. I'm back in Maryland, coming from Mississippi. I'm back, and I'm happy to be back. Of course, I was doing the whole off the grid living on my land down there, and that was a very humbling experience to go through, and it was beautiful. Uh, no, I was daydreaming, thinking, "Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Come on, come click the live. Come on, let's talk. Come on, my live, let's talk." I was just seeing if you was paying attention, my sister. Come on and talk to me. Come click that link and get on here. Let everybody see your beautiful face and tell us what you got to tell us. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. Come on, my sister. Come on, Deborah. Put on your headpiece and let's go. I said, yeah, I mean, say your earpiece. No, I don't want to get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble with nobody no more. I just want to stay positive, positive energy, and good vibes. Only quality people. You know a quality person when you see one, because they ain't talking about love and hip hop and all that crap that's going on. So hey, you know what I mean? What? I'm at work right now, and that's my natural hair. What? I didn't say nothing about your hair. I said put on your headpiece and your headphones. Where you work at? What do you do? What do you do for work? I'm trying to get some people to ask me some questions about the channel. They want to know if they ever wondered or thought, or this is your opportunity to ask me a question. I'm being 100% transparent and truthful, like always. What do you do for work, Deborah? I want to do some networking. Maybe my business can help your business. Oh, you're a teacher. Teaching English is, oh man, never a dull moment. What city are you in? What city are you in? Go, 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 Deborah. You're a teacher. Go, Deborah. You're a teacher. Go, 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 go. I just be having fun though. Don't be paying me no attention. I'm gonna have to get serious eventually. Oh, you around my way. You in Connecticut. New England Patriots, baby, all the way. Connecticut. Connecticut been trying to get on the map forever. You telework then. You teaching people online. What you doing, Miss Green? Yeah, that's what's up. I know somebody else that does that. They in Gambia doing that. Are you planning on going to the Gambia anytime soon, Deborah? So let me tell you something else, the truth about the fulfillment of our soul. Yeah, I know it's cold up there. When the opening intro to the channel comes on, and it's like America is too dangerous for black people. That's me saying that. I don't know if people realize that's me doing that's sort of like a preacher or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Black people come out of her. That's me. And the part where it goes breaking news. You're looking at oh, okay. Yeah, Taft is a major builder over there. So when it says breaking news, a black man has just been murdered by three white officers, that's me. And then of course the rest of the song, that's me and the other person that used to be part of the channel. That's she and I singing that song. And really, all that song that what you're hearing, that was just a hook. There's a whole uncompleted song that I don't know. I got the lyrics floating around somewhere where I'm rapping and all this other stuff, and I never got a chance to really finish it. Once I was, I'll be honest with you, I was just so happy. Uh, yes, yes, Deborah, yes, I was so happy with that piece, and that was made inside of a car. We was actually traveling to Florida when that was made, when that song was that intro piece was made. We did that on our way to Florida. Yeah, good. We got into a big argument because she was trying to like micromanage me. I was like, yo, let me live in the channel. She's like, you know, you're gonna get flagged. I said, yo, let me live, man. She was trying to tell me what I needed to do, and I was like, don't censor me. You know what I'm saying? Let the censor me. I don't need to be censored by you. Yeah, we got into a big argument, man, over that. And actually, she she said I won't have nothing to do with it no more. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. She was like, "Yeah, I'll just take my stuff." That's why she used to have an intro on there explaining her childhood and stuff like that. But she said she didn't want to have nothing. She said, take that down. Blah, blah. I said, no, be my guest, no problem. I took it down, and yeah. Oh yeah, thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that. Thank you. I hope that I'm living up to some kind of standard of good quality. I hope I'm delivering something. I mean, if you was there from the beginning, then you saw how things were at the beginning and how things are now. So I hope I'm doing good. But yeah, she said take me off. I took her down, and then but we still, we still was together, and we still went and made the journey over to the Gambia, and then when it was so funny, and like this is not like this is not like a poke at her or anything like that, but when the subscribers started rising up, she was like, oh wait a minute, hold on, oh this thing is starting to work. And then she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." You start giving me advice again. I was like, "Oh, you back?" I was like, "Oh, you back on board now?" Because it's yo, when I'm telling y'all, y'all don't realize how much work it is having a YouTube channel. It is a lot of work having a YouTube channel. I would say it's the equivalent of having a child, a baby that just don't give you no love like you want. Like your child gives you love. YouTube is like a baby that don't give you no love. It gives you some love, but it don't like you think you're gonna get it. And I mean, I've worked very hard to get that to the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours or yeah, watch hours. Yo, I worked hard. I'm talking about falling asleep, like you just seen me like daydreaming, like and falling asleep. Look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you my phone. I don't know if you can truly appreciate how my phone looks, right? But let me show you. Let me take the case off and see if you. This is how my phone got this way because I be on YouTube promoting the channel and everything so much. I fall asleep with my phone in my hand and I drop it, and it would just be break. It's like breaking. I'm supposed to get to 13, but I haven't. I mean, YouTube is a lot of work. I would tell you that YouTube is probably partially the blame for me not being in a relationship with my ex. I think that was the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? I would say that having a YouTube channel destroyed what needed to be destroyed at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we was on here, we didn't know what we were doing, we were showing everything, and a lot of things was working in the background that now I'm like, wow. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a transparency moment. You can ask me anything you ever had a question about. You can ask me about anybody. I'm gonna tell you the full 100 truth that yeah, I don't watch the videos that I post. I don't watch the videos that I post. You know what I'm saying? I edit them and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's been a whole year. I get to go back and look at a whole year worth of evidence of what's been going on in my life. And I haven't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a little. I'm gonna start reposting those videos and see if I can get away with that. Uh, thank you, Deborah Green. She says you're doing a great job sharing your life and the grim of you doing you provide. Okay, you're actually writing your book on YouTube, right? So Uh, I do have a book that I just started. It's called Do Fee. The Streets is Calling. I plan on doing that with a brand new YouTube channel. Do Fee. The Streets are Calling. Yeah. But yes, thank you, Deborah, for being here from the beginning. And yeah, any questions you got about the channel, anything you want to know, I'm just dying to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, but having a YouTube channel is a very, very hard, tedious job. It's the hardest job I've ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying? No bull. Like I'm like, and I've seen some money. I've received some money and stuff like that. And it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? But it's you just got to keep working. You only need to. I'm only one video away from going viral. And when I go viral at this particular moment in time, this day, the 3rd of November, 2021, uh, I have 189 installations, videos, or what have you, and it's uh, it's been good. It's been good. I've had offers for sponsorships and stuff like that, but I was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to do? What y'all trying to let me see the check. Let me see the check. But um yeah, having a YouTube channel is very difficult. It's once you put it out there, you really can't take it back. You know what I mean? It's there as long as you want it to be there, but once it enters into the minds of the people, it's up to them what they do with it, how long they hold it near and dear to their heart, or they say and do what they do. You know what I mean? And at this point in time, I think I got 5 or 6 YouTube channels. I think I got 5 or 6 YouTube channels. I got Fulfillment of Our Soul. I got 40 Acres, A Mule and the Dreamer. I got Chef Boyard Black Man. I got a Detail Factory channel that has been there since 2008. And then there's another channel, but I can't think of what that fifth one is. But it's a hard job. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But yeah, that's what I think I'm going to end up doing. I think I'm going to end up going back and reposting from the beginning since it's been a whole year. And I'm going to see, I don't know exactly how I can do it or, but I just want to do it just to sort of like for myself and just watch it um, and just like, see where I was at. Like, I don't know how many people could do that, go back a whole year from today and see where they was at. Look at my complexion and see how I was looking and and what was going on. And I'd be like, it's going to be a reminder. And I'd be like, oh, let me tell you what was really going on at that time. Like, yeah, because when it comes to YouTube, I know y'all see me smiling and I'm looking happy and handsome and all that other stuff. But when the camera's shut down and the laptop is closed, I still have a whole nother world to deal with that's like right here. I cannot like give you the view of everything that goes on every millisecond. But yeah, once all this stuff goes off, it's like, all right, now what? Because this being on a YouTube platform, for me, it's an opportunity for me to express my creativity. Sometimes I'm very creative. Sometimes I'm asking myself, now you know that was whack, bruh. But it's an opportunity to share with the people, and as long as the people will watch it, I will share it. I will do it. You know what I'm saying? But uh, yeah, when the camera's cut off, I might not smile this much. You know what I'm saying? Especially I would love to give, I don't know, should I give updates on people? Because there were some characters that came in this joint. Since it's been a year, I would love to give some updates on people. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like I really want to bury the hatchet on a lot of the drama. You know what I mean? Like there was some good people that were not so good, but I think as the president of the United Fulfillment of Our Soul channel, I think that I guess it's up to me to like let people back in and say, yo, man, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But I did that, and and the person that I did that for, they did the same thing that they did before, same exact thing. And then I come to find out they doing it to other people too. So I'm like, man, But I would still like to think like, yo, for those people that were part of the journey that really on camera with me, and you really got to see their face and hear them talk, and oh, I would really like to like bring them back and just not be on no drama with them and just say, yo, let's just get back to the basics. Will you and your wife be traveling to other countries in Africa? Yes, yes. Bella, she wants to go to no, I want to go to Dubai. She wants to go to Mecca. You know what I mean? She wants to go to Mecca. So, yes, you know what I mean? I want to go to South Africa for business for my dog kennel that I will be doing. And I don't know if there's any other place that that we talked about, but I know, oh, I want to go to Ghana. I'm supposed to be in Ghana now. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be in Ghana now. I think I'm gonna do a video where they are now type of video, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But first, I gotta reconnect with people and forgive people because I'm so unforgiving when somebody do something to me and I feel like they violated. And it was a lot of things going on. It was a lot of things going on that y'all had no idea that was happening. I mean, y'all seen some of it, but woo oh my gosh. I mean, it's just a lot. Now that would be like loving hip hop if you got to see all that stuff that was going on behind the scenes. And yo, if you knew some of the stuff that was going behind the scenes now, and it ain't even got nothing to do with me, it's the other people. But yeah. Whew. Um, questions, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't let me fall asleep. Uh, come on, who got questions? Let's go. You can ask me anything. I'm an open book about the channel. Ask me anything you would like. Appreciate you, Deborah Green, for hanging in here. I have to get you a special ribbon or button or something. I've been fulfilling my soul for a whole year, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Merchandise. Yeah, my eyes are open, y'all. Don't get it twisted. They were like, yo, you need to open your eyes. Okay, where is the young lady that got married in the Gambia? Did you hear from her at all? The young lady, are you talking about that was that Kiki? Is that who you talking about? You gotta let me know before I start chiming in on that one, because I don't want to talk about people I don't have to. Woo. You're talking about, or who are you talking about? The young lady that got married, or you talking about Fat Two, Kiki? So, where is she? As far as I know, Kiki is she's in Ohio or somewhere in that region. She has her own channel. She always had her own channel, and uh, she's just doing her content. You know what I mean? I've ran across her a couple of times on her channel, just seeing pops up on my thing sometimes, and I look and what I see is I don't know. There's nothing that really what she's doing really separates herself from the rest of the people that deal with the controversial issues and talk about other people. So yeah, that's all I have for her is that she has her own YouTube channel and she's doing what she do on her channel. But that's it. Because you said where she's at, right? That's all I have for that. I mean, you could ask me some other specific questions. I'll answer. Ask me anything y'all want. Anything. You can ask me anything you want to ask. No holds barred. Ask me anything you want. She was always on with you when you went live. Then she married a Gambian and didn't share with us. Yeah. Um, what happened with that was that she started she started tripping on me a little bit. Like she tried to take credit for my channel's success. And I was like, really? I don't remember seeing you like editing videos and recording content. You know what I mean? And it came to find out that she was involved with this guy. What's his name? the unapologetic Negropean. She was doing research for him and stuff like that. And how I discovered that was that we was on our way. If you've seen the episode when we go to Bag, we was on our way to Bag, and she didn't even want to go to Bag. She didn't want to go to Bag. And I was like, yo, that's my brother and my sister. If you coming to with me and you want to be with me, we going to Bag. That's so I don't know. You need to get yourself together. So I said they just got 50,000 subscribers. I'm going up there to celebrate with them. And it was her, that was like, all right, well, what we gonna do? And I was like, let's see if we can get them some gifts. And she was like, oh no, I know what Cynthia likes. I know what Rick likes. So I left it up to her, and she independently purchased. I don't think I gave her no money for them gifts or nothing. And she because one was a Dooney and Burke handbag, which it was a used one of her Birkin bags or Dooney and Burke bag that she had, and she gave that to Cynthia. But the watch she gave Rick, she gave him a nice watch, a black watch, silver face. And on our way up there, she was like, put your hotspot in my phone. And I'm in the front of the taxi. She's in the back with Bella. She says, put your hotspot so I can have access to the internet. So as I'm putting it in and I'm trying to see where it is to put it in, I see unapologetic Negropean on the screen. And I'm like, what? I says, yo, Kiki, you, it's his number, but it's blocked. And I'm saying, yo, you know this dude? And she goes, oh, yeah, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I used to do the research for him on people. And I was like, what? I'm like, you didn't tell me that? And she's like, oh, yeah, I meant to tell you. So I hear things, but I really don't listen until later on. So I sort of put that in the back of my mind, didn't think nothing about it. And I remember when I told her we was going to Bag, she was like, yo, I don't like Rick, I don't like Cynthia. I was like, yo, I don't know why you tripping on them. Like, they're good people. But anyway, long story short, when she sees Rick and Cynthia, she goes into a groupie mode. Like, and so if you look at that video, look at my face. Just look at my face. Cause I'm like, and I think I captured the way I look like, and I'm like looking like, what? Long story short, when we got ready to leave from Black Acres to the Gambia, our driver misplaced his keys. And she has like a condition from abandonment or something, and she started panic. She went in like anxiety, overthinking that we was gonna get stuck out there. I was like, yo, chill out, be positive. All these cars around here, we good. Oh, I just call another taxi for us. She went off when I told her to be positive. So that was like starting to break. That was the breakdown of our relationship, and it was unfortunate because I really had love for her. I really had love for Kiki, and Bella even loved her more. And it became very difficult for us to cohabitate and work together because there was a big movement that we was putting together, and it happened to be that we was going to take families over to the Gambia, and and yeah, she did. Whether she got married, I don't know, because she wanted me to be the person to give her away at the marriage and all that other stuff, but for some reason it never happened. Uh, all I know is what she told me, and that's all I could say about that. And it just all got crazy from there, broke down. They was Sarah, the other girl, she came on the live and very disrespectful and stuff, and it just was like, this is not what the nature of the business that we want to be involved with. We don't want to be involved with that type of drama. So I just bowed out gracefully, but haven't had any communication since, and that was that. Isaac, what's going on? Got any questions for me, Isaac? We talking about the channel. This is the truth about the fulfillment of our soul. You want to know anything? Updates on people that you might have seen from this. We've been through a whole year now. This is our anniversary. I believe that today would have been the very first day that we landed in the Gambia. So that video is I woke up in the Gambia, priceless or something like that. Yes. Anybody got any other questions? You want to know about anybody that has been a part of the journey of fulfillment of soul? I will tell you the update, what I know to the best of my knowledge about people. Somebody asked me about the driver. Oh, my brother The driver. Oh my God. Lord have mercy on him. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody asked me anything on my way to dinner with family. Okay, enjoy yourself, brother. Sounds good. I know I need to get something to eat. You can ask me about Anita. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, oh boy. I would love to tell you about her, but only if you ask me. Yeah, ask me anything. Uh, I'm giving out the truths, you know, trying to get somebody to ask me something so maybe I could tell you something that was going on in the background that maybe you didn't know behind the scenes at a particular moment in time, you know, anything, anything, anything. One of the best times, what the best time that I had in the Gambia was the video of when the kids, my birthday party. That was the best time. I don't know. I must have had about three birthday parties, right? Anyway, that birthday, that was the best time. That was the best birthday that I ever had in my whole entire life. I would never. I don't think that I would ever be able to top that birthday. That was like one for the books. I'm getting choked up thinking about it because that was like signified the moment of pure happiness for me. Like I've never ever experienced that type of happiness uh in my life, and I haven't been able to duplicate it. And it's so sad to me because the people that helped me get there and be in that moment, they just not there for me no more. And that's just like sad. And it's not a thing of they need to provide money or anything like that, but they're just a part of the journey. Got to see it all come from a place of just a basic idea to going out, getting the cakes and the food and inviting people. And oh man, I mean, I'm gonna watch all of this stuff. I hate to watch it, but I gotta watch it now so I can, I can see, and I'm just like, man, you know what I'm saying? In a perfect world, I wouldn't lose anybody. You know what I'm saying? I have everybody right then and there for the reunion, and because it's coming up. You know what I'm saying? My birthday's coming up, and I'm supposed to be there, and I just don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But let me answer this question. What you doing for money? What you doing for money to do business in Africa? What am I doing for? What do you? What do? Wait a minute. Let me get this. What you doing for money to do business in Africa? What am I doing for money? The money's coming out my pocket. That's what I'm doing for money. If I wanna start a business in the Gambia, I found self finance. Because I have business here in America. I just stack my paper and I go over there and I have business. So uh, I have two businesses in Gambia right now. I have Bella's the Gambian Kitchen, and I have Two Sons Power Washing. Those are my two businesses that are up and running right now in the Gambia. So yeah. Uh, I was living in Florida during your birthday party and was having a good time uh, watching it. Where is the brother that hung out with you? Is is his family still in the Gambia too? Yes, so that's Big Red. That's my brother, Big Red. So yes, that's my main guy over there. That's my brother. He's doing good. He's still there. His wife and his daughter and his mother-in-law, and they're doing their thing. And yes, I spoke to my brother maybe a month ago, and yeah, he's doing good. He's hooked up with another brother we know, and they're doing some like different type of things. He's still doing his side hustles and auto mechanic and fixing things, fixing people's houses, and yeah, I'm gonna have to call him and say what's up. Shout out to Big Red and family. I appreciate you, my brother. I love you, man. You've been there since day one or three or something like that. We met out at Bag, and then we went out on a boat trip with Matthews, the owner of Hyperlink, and
that either solidified things further for us, man. We had a good time. Me and Big Red, man. I can't wait to get back with my brother, man. And then this last trip that I went, I ran up on him, and he was DJing at a club. He was like, "Oh, look, yeah." I just so happened somebody said, "Yo, they got this Jamaican spot around the corner now called Jam or whatever." Yeah, and I said, "Yo, oh yeah, word." Boom. I said, "Let me go over here and see what's up." And I think he had told me about it too, but I forgot. But I pulled up on him like, "Yo, what up?" He's like, "Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You don't call me. You don't call me, man. You don't call me." So yeah, that's my brother. That's my partner in crime. I can't even tell y'all all the stories, man. That's my partner in crime, though, man. Yeah, but yeah, he's doing good. That was a very good question that you asked about him because he's doing very good. I can't wait to see my brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't live in Africa. Don't them Africans call us a kata. No, they say two bar, something like that. But I ain't had no problems. Everything was peaceful. You know who was giving me problems? Americans, not Gambians, Americans. I had a situation over here. Oh, this was a funny time. If you go look at the video, it's me and three brothers, like two other brothers. This was the time when I was like, yo, I'm really like, I'm gonna live here now. Like it was already made up. Me and Anita had came back to get everything set up here in America to come over there. And I was there and I was like, yo, look, I need to venture out further and further and see things. I need transportation. And uh, I was on a limited budget. So I was like, yo, I got to get me a moped. I'm thinking they going to be like cheap, you know what I'm saying? But these mopeds that they got over there, they want like six, $700, $800 for them joints, and it's worth it. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, it's worth it because in America it would be a lot more. But anyway, in this particular situation, I go and I'm looking for this moped, and I see this moped. always see it. So anyway, I go to the place where they're selling it. I'm walking on foot. I says, I two guys there. There's the salesman and there's the manager, right? I says to the guy, "Yo, what's up, man? Is anybody working?" He said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Very humble, very nice guy. He comes over there. I said, "I'm interested in this thing, man. Can I start it up?" He says, "Yeah, let me go get the key." He go gets the key. I start it up. I said, "Well, can I test drive it?" He goes, of course, go, go, go." So boom, I'm going. I get on the road. I'm trying to open it up. I want to see what the top speed is, right? So boom, I'm flying up and down the road. I'm testing it out. I says, I'm gonna run home real quick and grab something and come right back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a test drive and I'm just so happy to live just right around the corner from the place. So it was gonna take me no less than 5 minutes. As I'm going down the road, I hear beep 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 beep, and I can hear, but I can't see who's beeping. I'm like, are they beeping at me? So I'm going, beep 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 beep. This guy is on the moped fussing. It's the manager. He think I'm trying to steal the bike. I'm trying to steal the moped. Now I could have not. By the time I noticed that it's him coming after me, I mean I could be gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be whoever's gas run out the fastest. Anyway, man, this fool pulls up on me, man. He's huffing and puffing, going. It's about to go down. I'm like, yo, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I told this story so many times. But anyway, they wanted to jump me. They wanted to jump my brother. I said, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't know how y'all think this is gonna go down, but I'm gonna hit first. And listen, it's gonna be a fight to the finish, man. And the brother said, one of the brothers said, yo, ain't you Big John? I said, yeah, man. He said, oh man, this is a good guy, man. What do you do? This guy, you don't want to steal this. You want to buy it, right? He said, oh, come on, let's go back over here and talk. Oh man, we talked it out though, man. And now they my brothers. Like when I see them, man, it's all hug, love, kisses, and stuff, man. But yeah, they wanted to jump me, and they were some pretty big dudes. And I said to the guy, Yaya, I said, Yaya, you bigger than me, you stronger than me. Why you want to try to jump me for? You know what I'm saying? He just pull out his smoke. He just looking at me out the corner of his eye. They don't like it. They scared of Americans over there. So he was like, I'm not gonna get into nothing with this American by myself. Respect D Motherland. What's going on? Kiki, why? Wait a minute, huh? Kiki, why is she cannot get along with her brothers and sisters? She became a cyber bully. She got issues. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know about that. But you know, uh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I've been fighting myself. I've been fighting myself to not reach out because you know, I as I reach this 1 year plateau in the journey, I really don't want to have no bad blood. I really don't want anybody to have anything bad to say about me. And I feel like whatever the issue is, it could be dealt with and it could be talked about and everything like that. But it's an internal struggle war within myself to really jump out there and offer the olive branch like that. I just try to just focus on myself. And I really don't watch her channel and keep up with it to see what she's doing. But people have been telling me things about what she's doing, and it's not good. But you know, maybe one day she can she'll be able to do something about that. But anyway, yes. Let me see another moment that was let me see another moment during this year's time that was pretty decent. Let me think. Oh, going to the monkey park was pretty good. And the alligator pit thing. Oh man, the alligators, man. Let me tell y'all about the alligators, man. Look, I was shook going in that joint. I was super shook going with the alligators. Like I didn't want to have nothing to do with that for real. I was more or less like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But other people wanted to go, so we end up over there. And I'm filming. So I'm filming. And when you're filming, I got my gimbal and all that other stuff. And I'm filming. So I got my camera up like this, my cell phone up like this, and I'm filming. But I'm walking and I'm like, I don't see no alligators. So I'm looking out into the water trying to see an alligator, and it's a damn alligator at my feet. I'm like, oh hell no. No, yo, you gotta go see that video. That was that the alligator park. That was nice. The monkey park was nice. Um, Another good one was when me and Bella went to Senegal. That was good. Oh, Senegal was good. I didn't get to stay there long enough, and I collected soil from Kunta Kinte. Kunta Kinte Island was Kunta Kinte Island. Yeah, that was good. That was good. There was a lot of things going on in the background at Kunta Kinte Island that even I sort of wasn't paying attention to. That other people said, yo man, yo, something was going on right there, and I have to go back and look and say, yeah, 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 yeah. I see what you're saying. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, there was stuff going on in the background at Kunta Kinte Island, yo. If you ever get a chance to look at Kunta Kinte Island video, you'll see that there was something brewing over there. There was something brewing over there. You know what I'm saying? I try not to pay attention too much because if I get vexed, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. So I think I start yeah, doing that. You know what I'm saying? I start doing that. When I start doing that, all that American come out. All that man. Who got some questions for me? Come on, y'all. It's 14 of y'all watching. Let's go. Who got some more questions for me? I'm just reminiscing on this 1 year uh situation. Um I'm trying to stay on point. What else was a good time? All the parties, going to the radio station over there, getting on TV and getting on radio in the Gambia. That was nice. There was some behind the scenes stuff with that y'all don't know about. Let me tell y'all what was going on. So me and Big Red, uh, we because of my birthday party and the way that it was structured, and I appreciate everybody that was a part of that. Anita, she did her thing. I ain't gonna lie. The driver and all the guys from the car park. Samba came over there, blessed me with a bottle. The African dancers, everybody. I just really, if I never really got a chance to say thank you, I mean, I really, really, really thank you. That's a video that I can watch all day, every day. But everything was beautiful. But because me and Red, the way we was on the grill and all that other stuff and cooking, and we both can cook, it really created a scenario where they wanted that to be a theme every week. And Matthew at that time, he put together a team. Y'all don't know about this. He put together a team, club promoters, me, Red, Cook Entertainment. promotion people, yo, everything, entertainers. We put together this whole thing, and it's like it's a commercial and everything out there. Like I still have the commercials and everything. So this one particular promoter from Nigeria, his name was what? His name was I can't think of his name. What was this guy's name? Oh, I can't think of it right now. I'm speaking, it'll come to me. Him and his girlfriend, she was a singer and a host of a show on Gambia TV, and he he was like he'd be like for me specifically me. Like people like me, but they don't like me because I intimidate people. I don't try to do it intentionally, but maybe because the way I speak or the way I look or whatever, they like. But anyway, this guy, he was doing like the he say she say thing in the background inside of uh Matthew's ear. And then Matthew would come to us and be like, "Yeah, I hear you guys got something to say." I'm like, "What? Got something to say? Wait, hold on. This sounds hostile, man. Like, what's up?" So yeah, I heard you guys are talking behind my back. Blah, 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 blah. I said, "Man, don't you ever bring no he say she say stuff to me, man. Ever." I got real with it, like real with it. Like, yo, don't you ever bring no he say, because I don't got no fear about nothing or nobody. If I got something to say, I'm gonna let it roll. And come to find out, it was this guy that was sort of trying to separate. For what reason? I don't know. He was trying to separate and isolate Matthew. And when I'm telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? It went crazy, yo. It went crazy, man. It went crazy. We go to go do a live commercial at the radio station, Paradise TV, Paradise Radio. We go do the live interview, and we get there, and the Nigerian dude, is like, "Yo, I need to pull y'all into this meeting real quick." And we like, "Meeting? What meeting? We come here to do the talk show thing." He said, "No, I need y'all to have this meeting with this DJ for the thing that we doing on, it was either New Year's or Christmas or whatever." So he pulls us in there, and then we get into this conversation, and you know that conversation that we had with the DJ, which we don't even know why we there, but we having a conversation with this DJ, and then they take the conversation to Matthew, and of course, by the time it gets to Matthew, it's something else. By the time it gets to us from Matthew, it's something else, and we like, nah, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. The stuff that y'all didn't know was that we ended up that the host, Majinga, that's her name, she ended up being sick. She got real sick, and she couldn't even be in there with us. So I ended up taking over the show, hosting with Big Red as the co-host. It's on the video. What y'all don't know is that the Nigerian dude, oh my, he, the Nigerian dude, he is like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I got somebody I want you to meet." I'm like, "Yo, who?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm feeling like, oh, I'm getting ready to meet the big time executive or something like that." Nah, he got some chick for the jump off waiting for me. He's like, "Yeah, go in the back, and then you can holler at her over there and blah blah blah." I was like, "Nah, man, nah, I'm married. I'm good." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." He's like, "No, Big John, I'm telling you, man, just go talk to her. Just go talk to her." I said, "That's fine. I can talk to her all day long." I go in there, "Yo, what's up?" Beautiful joint, right? Beautiful. She's not even Muslim. She's Christian, I think. No, she's a Muslim girl. Beautiful, beautiful, right? She's talking to me. Peace and blessings, beautiful African queen. She's telling me, like, I'm a beautician, I do hair and all this other stuff. And she's like talking to me, and I don't know why he was doing this. I don't know, he was trying to impress me or whatever. But yo, it was crazy weird, man. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Crazy weird. That was a hell of a night right there. What's a hell of a night right there? Red is over there like, "Yo, man, what's going on?" I said, "Yo, Red, man, we gotta get out of here, man, because I ain't even for the foolery right now, man. I'm still fresh here." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Yo, I can't get caught up in none of this foolishness right here." You know what I'm saying? Boom. That was a real good time doing the radio shows and stuff. Beautiful Black Queen, peace and blessings. Come on in here and ask me some questions. I'm telling the truth about everything that we celebrated or behind the scenes. It's been a whole year, and we still are here uh, doing our thing. If you have anything that you ever thought or wanted to question about the channel, or what was this about, or what happened this time, or what happened to this person, I'm breaking it down. I'm giving it up. One whole year. Uh, I went to the Gambia 3 times. That first time originally, the second, and then the third time. And I'm supposed to be back again to celebrate my birthday. But uh, I don't know. I still might be here. I'm undecided. I'm undecided right now. I got some things working here in America. I'm like, but anyway, ask me anything you want. Let me think of another good time. Every time was a good time. But sometimes stick in my head. And I don't forgot a lot. I don't forgot more than I remember. You know what I'm saying? I forgot a lot more than what I remember. Yeah. What else was a good time? Going going out to go look at land to purchase was good. That was the first time that I really like got out into the country. And it was so crazy to me because when you get out to the country, you might see something that you didn't even think that you would see. You're like one of the things that I noticed when we got out into the country, the women were walking around bare breasted. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know. Am I supposed to look or not look? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. We was going out to somewhere far, and I just, I'm on my phone doing whatever. I look up, all I see is titties galore. I'm saying, huh? What? I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? And Anita's right there. She ain't like, she ain't say nothing. I said, did you see that? I was like, oh my god, what is this? What, ain't y'all supposed to tell me about? You know, ain't y'all supposed to tell me about this? Who's this calling me? Ain't y'all supposed to warn me and give me a heads up? Um, beautiful African queen said, "Are you still in contact with the family that you cooked the sloppy Joe for?" Okay, so this is what that is. Um, that the village we went to the village of Queen Ella village, and Mo the driver, that was his village. Okay, um, yeah, Mo the driver, that was his village. So let me tell you, I guess I gotta give it to you like this. They became, they went from like being like, I don't know, they was very welcoming, and we did a lot for them and stuff like that. And I have to give most of the credit uh to Anita because she put me in a position to do all that stuff, right? But it became very obvious to a lot of people and myself that Mo the driver became very fond of Anita. And Anita, um, I would say that she was fond of him, but just in a friendly, brotherly type of way. That's all I can say about that. And I'm trying to remain positive because, but anyway, being in contact with Mo became very difficult for me. It was like, you know, he was just more or less about trying to get money from me, but more importantly, try to get money from Anita. And because she's a caring and giving person, I don't know, she was doing things, and it wasn't making sense for me. It wasn't healthy. And it wasn't nothing like so bad. It's just like, if you give somebody some money, we supposed to be a team, a couple, about to get married and all this other stuff. You're supposed to let me know what you're doing like that. But she did things and didn't told him not to tell me. And I just felt like that was like a bad situation, being especially that I'm a foreigner over there. So the conversation broke down. So I did see him on my last visit. I didn't want to see him, but I ended up seeing him. And there's some other stuff behind the scenes that y'all just don't know about. That's a very good question because y'all don't know what was about to happen. I mean, something really major was about to happen. It was very negative, and it was coming from me because I wasn't appreciative of what I was finding out. So, he got very jealous of Bella, and it was just whack. I was like, yo, why you acting like that, man? Oh, you're not for me, you're for the women. I'm like, man, what do you want? You want to be in a relationship with me? So you're supposed to be my brother. But I seen him. I seen. I seen him. Um, yeah, I seen him the last time I was there. And what happened was Bella and I went out to eat at the restaurant, sort of close to where they have the car. They call it the car park. And one of the guys saw me and ran up there, Big John, and he was like, "Yo, everything that's going on. I don't got nothing to do with it." He's like, "But you need to come talk to your brother." So I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I go talk to him. I went to talk to him. He gave me his number. I told him to call me, but we never got into that whole conversation piece. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not in contact with them. That's the answer to the question. No, I'm not in contact with them because I'm not in contact with Mo. But I plan on having my birthday celebration out there. I plan on having my birthday celebration out there. So Queen Ella, yes, I plan on going back out there and talking to the Imam, the Akala, Mo's mother, which is my mother too. I need to go home. His sister often used to contact me and for support and stuff like that, but I was in my feelings and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. A year has gone by, and I'm thinking otherwise now, but there has to really be some deep meditation and soul searching for myself in terms of um, what I would say and do in that scenario. So no, I'm not in contact with them. Love when you cook for the families at the compound in Gambia. Yes, that was Queen Ella as well. Um, what people don't realize too is that with the food that we just didn't bring the sloppy Joe, we brought all that chicken. We brought, I don't know, man, it was a lot of stuff. I think it was either 2 bags of rice, bought a lot of vegetables, 2 boxes or 3 boxes of chicken. You know what I'm saying? And we had the sloppy Joe, the mincemeat, and all that stuff. So yeah, so they ate for days. They ate for days. It was so funny because what y'all didn't know was that in one particular part of that video, you could hear like some commotion going on. It was because other people outside of that particular compound were trying to come and have celebration with us too, and they wasn't going for it. They was like, they was running. I said, no, no, don't do that. No, we don't do that. Everybody who comes, they can have, what I'm saying, but let's not do that. Let's not cross people out. Let's keep everybody happy and there's enough food. But yeah, they wasn't going for it. They wasn't going for it. I said, no, don't do that. But yeah, that was good. Any other questions? Come on, y'all. Let's go, man. Come on, come on. Ask me something. Ask me about anybody. You can ask me about anybody. I would tell you. I would tell you. Driving around the Gambia. I don't think I made a video of that, but driving around the Gambia was nice. I like driving around late night. Too many checkpoints though. But I remember I'm driving around. The driver, Mo's car, he ain't nowhere to be found. I got Big Red with me, and we get pulled over and they ask for papers. I'm like, oh, what? I showed the papers and stuff. I said, let me see your driver's license. I'm like, I ain't got no driver's license for me. I didn't even have a driver's license for America because I lost it or left it, and I ended up getting a photocopy. And we go, we get pulled over, and it so happened I got pulled. They sent me to a lady that that tried to hustle me. I was like, yeah, you owe me anyway. She was like, I was like, sister. I was like, sister. She was like, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I was like, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. You remember you was it? She was like, take my number, get out of here. Take my number and get out of here. Yeah, man. I never forget that at the checkpoint in Senegambia. Yeah, man. Oh man. Yeah, funny. It's some very great times that I had in Gambia. Dealing with Bella, that's a whole nother scenario. I don't even know if I ever told everybody the story of how I met Bella and how that whole thing happened. I would tell the story now since this is it. I'm gonna leave some parts out, but I will tell you the story. So it came close to the time for us to go back to America. We had decided, Anita and myself had decided that we was gonna live in Gambia. That was it. This is it. We're home. She took her to the airport. I regret not giving Anita the send off that she deserved at that time. At that time, I didn't care because I was like, yo, I don't feel like doing this whole goodbye thing. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to be goodbye. I wasn't really 100% with me being there by myself and her being in America by herself. So I wasn't really feeling it. And I don't really like goodbyes. So she was very clingy and I wasn't. And then I regretted it later because, I needed to have reassured her that, whatever. That next day or that next night or whatever, I was coming through the back door at the hotel where it was the resort. And we were I was running around shopping for appliances because it was about to open that place up. I think I had a name for it and everything. I think I was naming it the White House or something like that. Something I was naming it some kind of American eatery that we was gonna have a restaurant right there, and it's right outside the resort. So I asked Bella about that now, and she told me that she used to go inside of Hyperlink and work for a mafia, ask them for work. That day, when I met her, she went into the hyperlink to talk to Matthew about work. He says, I don't have nothing for you, but there's an American guy getting ready to open up a restaurant right over there next to Samba's. His name is Big John. If you see him, he goes through that door right there. He's the only person that goes in and out that door like that. So if you see somebody, flag him down, see if he'll give you a job. Sure enough, I was coming from there, and I don't know if she was waiting there all day. I think I asked her, and I don't know if she said she just was happened to be walking by. But anyway, and she comes up. Excuse me, excuse me. Are you Big John? Are you Big John? I said, yeah, I'm Big John. Who are you? She said, oh, my name is Bella. She said, I talked to Matthew. He told me that you would you opening up over here and you might need help. I said, yeah, I need help. I says, what is it that you do? She said, oh, I can do everything. I said, could you cook? She said, yeah. I said, could you clean? She said, yes, I can clean. I was like, can you do laundry? She said, yeah. I said, okay, here, take my number. I'm tired. Call me later on. I'm gonna have some work for you. I was tired. I need to do my laundry. So she calls me. She says, hello, sir. You know, I said, yeah, all right, meet me back over here at the side door. She meets me at the side door. I show her what I want to do in the place, and I'm asking, where can I set up stuff? And oh, she's like, oh, blah. I said, all right, we go back to my room at the resort. I give her the clothes. She washed the clothes. Uh, I give her 5,000 Dalasi. Okay, I don't know what 5,000 Dalasi is. I thought 5,000 here. Boom, give her 5,000 Dalasi. The next day, I said, I need you to come back because I'm gonna start moving. I'm moving from up here to downstairs, and from downstairs, I go to another spot. She comes the next day, bright and early. Boom, she's moving stuff. We moving stuff back and forth. From upstairs in the penthouse to downstairs. Get finished and say, yeah, I need you to clean up. I run around. I never let her cook my food. You understand what I'm saying? I never let her cook my food. She said, don't let me cook. I said, no. No, you can't cook for me, but cleaning and whatever. So it's time for me now to move into the compound that uh that I got. And I'm like, yo, I don't need you no more. But I don't want to break her feelings or whatever. Because what happened was the deal that I had on the table with Matthews, he like wouldn't put it in paper on writing. And it started getting things started happening. Like this other dude, this other guy, this Nigerian guy, and it just put a bad taste. I didn't want to do business with him like that. I said, nah, I'd rather have you as a friend than to be doing this because I know how I am. So I was like, nah. So I was like, the restaurant is not gonna happen. So I don't need you, Bella. But I don't tell her that. I just said, yo, I'm gonna go over here. So Mo, I think did she go? I think she went and cleaned the compound up for me. And I gave her some money, and that was it. Mo took her wherever she had to go, and that was it. So eh, so over there where I was staying at, like they have like a team of cleaners. They have a team of cleaners. And they would come, it'd be three or four of them, like, yo, we want to work for you. And I was like, all right, all right. So Bella, she kept on calling me like, I can't believe that you just gonna do me like that. I thought I was gonna be working for you. she was so like trying to, she said, "Yo, don't worry about the money. I will come clean, do the laundry for free." So I'm like, "You gonna come do the laundry for free?" I was like, "Nah, nah, nah. I don't want to get involved. I'm not getting involved with that. No free work, because that sounds like something else to me." So I'm like, "Nah, ain't gonna be no free work over here. If you're gonna come, I'm gonna pay you, but I don't need you right now." I said, "I got plenty of cleaners. I even had a woman come over there clean naked." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Oh my God, is this normal?" I'm looking at my little son saying, I got a son over there. I'm like, "Hey," he goes get the cleaner. Me and him talking. Here, I turn around. She's naked. I'm like, "Oh, no, no. You can't clean naked up in here like that. No, 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 no. Put on some clothes. I'm a married man." Anyway, because of that, and then she tried to extort me, the lady. I was like, "Nah, that's okay." I said, "Let me go with who I know." I called Bella. Bella ran over there, happy as hell. In the midst of her being there, coming in and cleaning, that's when me and Anita went through our big drama. And Bella took full advantage of that time. And she was like, "Yo, cooking and cleaning." And she wouldn't, and she was like, "Look, I'm afraid for you. I don't want to leave you in this state." Like, she wouldn't leave. I was like, "Yo, Bella, you got to get the hell out of here. I need to be alone." She's like, "I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to leave you here." This is the background story that y'all don't know about what happened, how me and Bella even became me and Bella. But, she's like, "I'm not leaving." And she was the only support that I had at that particular moment in time like that. I mean, Big Red was my other support, but he more or less like, he have his own family, his own thing, and he couldn't understand. Like, "Yo, bruh, why you tripping? Don't when somebody show you who they are, don't worry about that." Like, he was more or less like mad at me, not her. And then there was Mo, who I thought was going to be a support system, but he was for Anita. And there's no telling, but he was for Anita. I mean, to the point where I was getting ready to go in, but so, but Bella was my only support right there. And I'm talking about, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. She was there, like helping me, like trying to get through this thing. And when I finally was able to get clarity on some things, uh, that's when the whole Bella and Big John thing really started to develop in terms of everything that you see now. The seeds were planted at that time. So yeah, that's what that was all about. And I won't I don't think I have to go into the whole marriage thing. I mean, but yeah, that's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. Yes. 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 Anything else? What else you want to know? What else you want to know? Y'all got me over here spilling all the tea. Ask me anything you want. Anything you want. I hope I answered that whole thing right there. But what else you want to know? Um, Let me see. I did not tell you about how Bella and I got married. The circumstances. I did not tell you that. Only if you ask. Only if you ask. I'm being 100% transparent, giving you all the tea, the truth about the fulfillment of our soul. Yes, Deborah said we went through it with you, my brother. I was praying for you. Yeah, it was a difficult time, man. I'm like, "Yo, I'm in Africa and you do this to me." Like, oh, y'all don't even know. God, y'all don't even know, man. Shout out to, there's a lady. I hope she's watching. Sister, if you're watching, I love you. I never forget about you. I appreciate you. You're a magnificent woman. She's married to a doctor. She's a very good woman. I had never ever uh hold on. I had never ever experienced, I had never expected to run into somebody like I ran into this lady. Who's one of my subscribers, and was watching everything that was going on, and I had to tell her what was going on. She was like, "Brother, we watching and we see something's going on. Something's going on." Because I was trying to be hush hush, and I just let it out. And she was like, "Oh, I knew something was going on. I knew something." Man, it was so crazy. I just want to just thank you so much for stopping and talking, because I was actually lost. I got lost and ran into one of my subscribers and basically told her what was going on. And she had such great advice for me. And thank you so much, sister. If you ever get a chance and you know who you are, just give me a shout out. Just let me know that you are. Tell you what? What was the circumstances? What are you talking about? What circumstances? What you want to know, Deborah? What circumstances you want to know? A whole year. What circumstances you want to know? I'm surprised Bella's not over here. She's at the trade fair cooking. Let's see. Supposed to be her day off. She must not be home yet. Oh, you want to know the circumstances, how the marriage happened? Let me call Bella. Let me ask her, can I tell this story? She don't like the story. Bella don't like the story. I'll be like, well, I don't know why you don't like it. It's the truth. I mean, she don't. Shit, I got to get her permission to tell the story. I'm gonna put her on the phone. She don't like telling the story. Let's see. Let's see where she's at. Because I tell the story, I tell the truth. Let's see. Yeah. You still at the trade fair? I'm on the live. They want to know. I'm telling the truth about everything, and they want to know the story about how our marriage came about. But I had to call you first to get your permission to tell the story. You on speaker? Wait, hold on. You on speaker? You on speaker? They can hear you. A good Deborah Green. I'm just doing the 1 year anniversary, just going over some of the different things. But why you don't want them to know the story? Hmm? No, the channel 1 year anniversary. All this week, every day is another anniversary. But I said, do you y'all don't want to know the circumstances of how me and Bella got married. I knew you don't like the story, but I don't see nothing wrong with the story. They want to know the story, but I'm asking your permission to tell the story. It's not okay, huh? With everything going on, you don't think it's a good idea? Oh, okay, all right, okay, no, it's okay. Okay, I tell them some part of it. Okay, I'll tell them. I'll tell them some part of it. I'll make this. I'll make it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will make the story sweet. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, man. All right, call me later. All right, all right. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Was it easy to set up business in the Gambia? Simple, simpler than simple, easier than easier. And if you got a good personality, people will love you and you won't have a problem. Okay, so here we go. The circumstances of the marriage. How can I start? So, wait, let me think. I gotta think. It was the third time. That was the third time I went. That's when the marriage happened. I did share a little bit when he came back to America. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I did talk about it a little bit, but Bella don't like the story. Whatever. But I'm giving you what was going on behind the scene. Now I'm gonna give it to you. I think I'm gonna give you a different version of it. Uh, Bella, let me think for a minute here. Okay, let me tell you. So when I left, Bella was checking on me every day. That was the first time I had left to come back because there was so much drama going on. Oh my God. It was so much drama going on. I came back. Phew, I had to sneak back in the United States of America, y'all. I snuck back in the United States of America because I was on the verge of losing everything, my business, my truck. I was on the verge, yo. She was calling me, checking on me, calling, checking on me. Shout out to Richard and Donna up in Washington State. Some of my biggest contributors. I was hurting, y'all. I did end up losing everything. Bella was praying for me. She's like, oh, sweetheart, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. So when I say that your prayers and your contributions to me saved my life, because if I didn't get replenished the way that I did, I guarantee you, you would not be talking to me now, because that's how serious things had became. You know what I'm saying? I went serious, seriously serious. Things have become so serious. Oh, shout out to my man KC, my sister Lucy, my daughter Q. You know, I had to be talked down because I was just like done with everything. But I snuck back into the Gambia too. I didn't let nobody know I was coming. So I had a break in at the house, right? And I called Bella. I said, "Yo, somebody broke in." She's like, "What?" I says, "Yeah, I got some people over there working. I need you to go over there and inspect the work." You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "Okay, I can do it." It was already fixed, but I was in the house hiding. And when she came, she called me. I said, "Yeah, the door should be open." And when she opened the door, there was me standing there. And she looked, she's looking at me, but I guess she like can't believe it's me. You know what I'm saying? She's like blinking, blinking. Oh man, so I hugged her and stuff and gave her a kiss, and she kissed me, and she's like, "Oh my god," long story short. But I didn't come back over there. I didn't go back to Gambia to be with nobody in particular. To be honest, I was going really to be buck wild. I'm 100% single for the first time in a long time. You know, I got money. I'm going to party. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to. I just was just telling her like, "Hey, what's up? I just wanted to show you some appreciation because you've been there for me during all these times and stuff. So um, I just want to show you some love, like boom, 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 check on the family, make sure everybody's okay, everything like that." So some time had went by and all that, and it was no problem. And she she comes she comes to me and she's like, "I can't be over here like this no more." And I was like what? I'm over here, we hanging out, and I was like, "Oh, okay, there's no problem." She was like, "No, no, I'm not saying I don't want to be here." I said, "I talked to my mother. My mother said, this is not our tradition. This is not the way, I can't be staying the night over here. We're not married." And this, oh, yeah, well, I understand. It's all gravy. I'm like, "Yeah, all right, bye." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "No, no, I'm not saying I want to leave. I'm saying, so Bella, what are you saying? You got to take my uncle to cola nut." I says, "Now I know what the cola nut is." And I'm saying, "I ain't taking your uncle, I ain't taking no cola nut to your uncle for what? I'm not, why would I do that?" I said, why would I take your family cola? I'm not taking it. She said, "No, sweetheart, you got to take the cola nut. They've been waiting for you all day." I says, "Ain't this some blicky, mickey, flicky?" I said, "I ain't taking no cola nut. So you can forget about that." Oh, she started crying. I was like, "Oh my God," she started crying. She started crying. And I was like, "Man, I ain't taking no cola nut." But make a long story short, we came to an agreement and an understanding, and that's how that's how it happened. It was mostly because of the Muslim tradition of her and of her family and stuff like that. It was like difficult for them to accept what she was doing, which was being in the presence of a man the way that she was, and not being married. It was not something that was looked good upon in her tradition in Islam itself, and so forth and so on. So it was like, I had to make a decision because, you know, it's like, yeah, I could do what I want, you know, but still you have to honor this marriage, especially if it's a marriage under God and everything like that. And a very old uncle gave us the blessing, and I took him to Cola Nut, and he ended up dying. And he was the last, we were the last marriage in that family. So it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Four imams was there, and it was a blessing. You can see the video. The video is there, and I think that it did. I think it did add. Um, I know it added value to my life. It added value, and dealing with her and knowing and understanding the circumstances and everything like that. I don't. It puts me in a place of peace where like women is not an issue. Like you don't really have to think when you have a woman like that willing to do what she do for me. You don't have to really. Uh, you don't have to worry. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the ultimate gift that someone can give you. You know, and yeah, it's the ultimate gift that someone can give you, and that was the circumstances. It wasn't like a baby was on the way or anything like that. But in truth and honesty, at one point in time, Bella was pregnant by me. You know what I'm saying? But she lost the baby, so she's pressing me now, like, sweetheart, let's make babies. I'm like, yeah, I hear you. Okay, I hear you. Shit. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I was keeping her under wraps. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I was keeping Bella under wraps for a while, um, because I was too, like, still dealing with Anita in some shape, form, or fashion, and struggling with that whole relationship. It was a major struggle getting out of it. It was a struggle realizing what had happened, and it was a struggle not to react to what happened, trying to be mindful of what happened, and knowing and understanding what happened, and not taking it personal, even though it was very personal. Oh, I've never quite experienced anything quite like that. And I just, to this day, I'm still not myself. I will never be where I was prior to all of that drama. I'll never be there again. Like, I just don't see it happening, because when somebody, it's like an act of terrorism. When you see like the Oklahoma City bombings or the World Trade Center, you know what I mean? We can talk about it freely. We can maybe even make a slick joke about it. But for those people that experience that type of pain up close and personal, there's probably not a day that goes by that they don't think about either a loved one or what they saw or what they experienced. Or because when something tragic like that happens to you, if you get through it, it will make you stronger. But that's what the whole thing is, the process of getting through it. It may take forever. You know what I'm saying? It may take forever, especially in a relationship where it's like a first time everything. You're going through stuff for the first time. Like I have a lot of first times with Anita and her family, good and bad. Like, first time this ever happened. First time, first time, first time, first time, first time, first time. And then for me to go through that type of trauma, that type of drama, that was my first time too. And you just can't forget it. You know what I mean? Like I have to talk about it almost every day. It's like, I have my moments of peace and tranquility, and it's interrupted by thoughts and visions of what happened. And there's so much more too behind the scenes with that whole scenario that, you know, I just don't really talk to you guys about it. Tanya said, "What's up, Tanya? What's going on? I'm so glad that God blessed you with Bella. It hurt the core of me how Anita treated you. Praise God." Thank you. Yes. Harmony Clark in the building. What's going on? Who took whose virginity? What's up, Harmony Clark? I'm listening here telling the truth, giving you the truth about anything. I don't know. I don't know who was a virgin. I ain't seen no virgin since I was a virgin. Remember, Bella had an 18-year-old son that's 19 now, so she was no virgin. And Anita had two children at the time when I met her, so that was no virgin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No virginities. Moving forward, Big John, we are so glad that you found Bella to be your soulmate. You are much happier. Yeah, I am much happier. Um, I am much happier, but there is a void. That, see, Bella's Bella, and yeah, I'm much happier. I'm much happier, but there is a void. There's a void there because Anita was family, Bella's family too, but anybody who I consider my family, you're gonna always be family. I'm not gonna disassociate myself from family. So Anita will always be my family. That don't mean I gotta go for the okie doke, but there's a void there. Now, maybe down the line, God will bless me to be able to rewrite that history in a way that I can say that something else about it and it won't be as hurtful or whatever. But there's more to it than what you even know. It's because, and I'm not going there because you don't know how to answer it. I asked the right question. So I'm not going to touch it. But if I'm asked the right question, I promise you, I will tell it. But there's a whole backstory of me allegedly destroying Anita's ability to be in the Gambia because I exposed the truth. And it's almost as if because of what I did was worse than what she did. Now, shout out to my man KC. He's approached me on that level as well. It's like, yo, you didn't need to put that out there like that. I said, man, look, I did what I did, and I'm not taking the video down. He want me to take the video down. Take that video down. So I'm not taking the video down. The conspiracy to murder Big John Luckett, that's real. Okay? I'm not going to take that down. I'm not going to take it down. There's a void missing. There's a void missing. And for all purposes, I just try to stay neutral to it because I did get some backlash for putting that out there from people that care about me and I care about them. But I don't feel like I did nothing wrong. I felt that I saved my own life in a sense, having this channel to be able to unload that. You know what I'm saying? And I need to go back and visit that. I'm gonna go back and revisit all of these videos because I because I never really watched them in the first place. It's all new to me, and I'm sure I'm going to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying, by everything because I'm like that. Like I don't want to look at myself talking about stuff, but I'm sure I'll be embarrassed, and it'll be funny. I got to get me some popcorn and beer and have a good time with that. But yeah, I'm glad to be moving on too. But to totally let go and to totally separate, I ain't that type of person. I don't know that. I'm never taught that. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with people. I've dealt with women in the past and been able to shut it down and shut it off and everything like that. But for this particular situation, where when I get to Africa with you, that's forever and ever, forever. There's no erasing that. I don't know. Like, I'm like, yo, I could say whatever. I hate you. I don't want to talk to you, boom, boom, boom. But then when it gets to, wait a minute, you went to we made it to Africa together. because I would not be in this journey, and there would be like I would not be in this journey if it wasn't for her. That's the part that hurts the most. Somebody that could bring me to the threshold of my existence like that, and then exit stage right. And then it's a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't even tell y'all. Like you wouldn't even believe it. But getting to Africa was a new beginning, a new life, a new mindset, a new soul, fulfillment of our soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was very, very deep for me. And then to be where it is now, and Lord have mercy, God, please, wherever this woman is in this world, please look over her with a hand of protection and guide and touch her spirit and keep her safe from making bad decisions. Lord have mercy, please. That's my prayer. Y'all witnessing my prayer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are witnessing my prayer for this woman because I'm telling y'all, I'm in a state of shock. I'm in a state of shock right now. But please, please, Lord, if there's a God anywhere, I don't know what his name is, I don't care. Please just surround this woman with protection, angels, something right now. Not now, but right now. Because y'all just don't understand how, if it wasn't for this woman, I would have never even made it to Africa. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a damn about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about no Africa. That wasn't on my radar. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no. I was like, no. What is this? But God works in mysterious ways, but he ain't no mystery. Word up. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Harmony Clark says, last year at this time, you were showing your DJ skills. I know, right? Party, party, party. We'll be back. That was a deep video. It was. Oh, M. Grant. I had to ask the question. Here we go. Here we go. Here is M. Grant. Very important question. So, are you still in love with Anita? And the answer is, let me read the question again. So, are you still, oh, not in love. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm so glad I, so, are you still in love with Nita? That's the loaded question. I can answer that question a couple of different ways. But I think what you asking, am I still in love with Anita? Am I still in love with Anita? And the answer is yes. I am still in love with Anita. This is true. I talked to Bella about this, so I'm not gonna be in any trouble. I'm not the type of person that would just unlove somebody no matter what they did. You know what I'm saying? And I know the circumstances based upon and based on what's happening now with her. I understand where she's at with it. The whole reason and the whole purpose why I say I'm still in love with her because she still occupies time and space in my mind and in my heart. We went through a lot of trials and tribulations, ups and downs, fighting, court cases, believe it or not, just difficult times, but I believe that the positive outweighs those negative times. Um, because of who she is and what we accomplished together, I don't know if I could ever be out of love with her. And this is one of the issues that keeps me sort of stuck in a place where I can't be my true self. My true potential can't get to where it needs to get to because I still feel that connection. Now, over the last year, y'all don't know what's been going on behind the scenes. And I start feeling myself normalizing. Like, yeah, I can finally feel like my breathing is getting better because I'm being relieved of this energy coming from her. But the problem is that we have this uncanny ability to reconnect. And it's weird as hell because we be reaching out for each other at the same time, and that's a bad combination. But I would say that I would say that something's in the working right now that I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Like I really need to, let it go. But yeah, I think that I think that those emotions and feelings for her, uh, they're gonna be there until they're no longer there, whenever that is. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm no fool, and I'm not gonna allow myself to be to go too deep in thought about how I feel and everything like that, and start, putting actions behind what I feel, because it's just a crazy situation, man. It's just a crazy situation. You know what I mean? And I would tell you that I can't really even focus 100% on Bella. For one, we don't occupy the same time and space. But this next time that I see her, we're gonna most definitely figure things out in terms of where my headspace, where I'm at in my head, and any feelings that I might have towards Anita and everything like that. And I would say that Anita has moved on, and she's moved on, or she's trying to. You know what I'm saying? I think she's really trying to make a conscious effort to move on. I believe that she's really truly dedicated to moving on. But when something is good, you know, you gotta have it again and again and again, and that's the problem. Good question. Good question. Good question. Tanya said, "Time heals all wounds. Get it, time, and it will eventually pass. I pray the peace of God on your soul. Thank you, thank you. At one time I was twinkling at you, Tanya. At one time I started thinking about you for. I want to let you know that. I don't know if you knew that or not, but at one time, you know, you was getting my attention at one time there, old girl. I don't know if you realized that or not. Yeah, you was. Something that you said one time or something. I said, wait a minute, hold up now, hold up. Who is this? Who is this? Tanya Sawyer. I was like, wait a minute, is she talking to me? You said something to me one time. You got my little hairs at the back of my neck standing up. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was like, okay, what's up then? How they say, what's up, though? ah, look, man. Yo, when we hit 2 hours, I'm out of this camp, man. Y'all not gonna have me. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I need to go find something to eat. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat yet. I gotta go find. I ain't been cooking. Did y'all know I was living in Mississippi in the forest? Did y'all know about that? I don't know if y'all know about that. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Yeah. Y'all know y'all can hit me up on my email too. Ah, fulfillment of our soul at gmail.com. Fulfillment of our soul at gmail.com. Always reach out, you know what I'm saying? I'm here trying to figure. I always need someone to talk to because of what happened and what's going on. Okay, what up though? I'll respect the queen, but hold on. See, that's a conversation. See, now that's a conversation piece, because I can have four wives. Look at my Kool-Aid smile. Listen, so let me tell you about the four wives. So me and Bella was getting married. I was like, yo, Bella, I'm telling you now. And she was like, sweetheart, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about nothing. I said, now they said I can have nine wives. She said, no, no, no. You can have four wives. I said, okay. So ain't gonna be no problem. She said, no, it's gonna be a problem. I said, wait a minute. Then why can I have four wives then? She said, well, that's the tradition and the religion say that, but it's gonna be a problem. I said, how's it gonna be a problem? If the book said that we could do it, I can do it, right? She said, yeah, you can have some wives if you want to, but don't bring them here. Don't bring them here. I'm like, what? Where am I bring them? She said, I don't care where you bring them, but just don't bring them here. I said, see, When we got married, you ain't tell me all of that. You know what I'm saying? She said, no, but I'm letting you know right now, there's be problems. I said, so how does that work anyway? Like, she said, each wife get 2 nights. I said, really? He said, yep, each wife gets 2 nights. I says, well, what if one wife want to get more than the 2 nights? He said, that's when the fighting begins. That's when the fighting begins. I was like, damn. So whoa, all right. But I ain't got no, yeah. What time is it? 5 more minutes, y'all. 5 more minutes. Ain't no American female gonna be with a man with 3 other wives. Well, that's the topic we can talk about. We can talk about it. Why not? Some women, American women, they with men that got more than 9 wives. And they don't know about it though. But they feel they knew it, they know about it a little bit, but they compromise because they want to stay in a relationship with that man. But I guess that opens up the question for you ladies. Is it designed by God for a man to have more than one wife? Is it designed by God for a man to have more than one wife? I think that it would be a lot of happy marriages if there could be more. I know what y'all gonna say. Can we have more than one husband? No, we're not talking about that right now. We talking about, was it designed by God for a man to have more than one wife in America or anywhere? You know what I'm saying? Come on, ladies, talk to me. What do you think about that? What do you think? Can a man, is it designed by God for a man to have more than one wife? Not more than one girlfriend, because y'all know that y'all be dealing with some brothers. They real slick and slimy, and y'all deal with them. Let's talk about it. Deborah Green said, "It's not in our nature." I stop right there. Why is it not in your nature? It's not in our nature. If we were raised in Africa, that would be different, but we weren't. You wasn't raised in Africa, but you come from Africa. That's where, if you black, you come from them. You come from a culture that allows a man to have more than one wife. You raised in America. That don't mean you're a crackhead, and they promote crack like, they got movies about it. Even the president of the United States, Ronald Reagan, came and slapped a pound of crack. I said, where you get all that? Where they cook that at? This is a block of crack cocaine. Yeah, you brought it into the black neighborhood. But just because you was born in America and raised in America, don't mean you have to adopt everything that goes on in America. Women know in their heart. Women know in their heart that men should have more than one wife, not more than one girlfriend. Y'all know it in your heart, but y'all don't want to agree to that because y'all feel like y'all gonna be giving up too much power to the man. It causes y'all to be too submissive. And in black American women, they ain't about that submission. They're not about that. They're very headstrong, financially strong, closer than God than we can ever be as a man. Y'all not giving that up. You're not giving it up. Beautiful African queen, you say no? Talk to me. Talk to me now. Talk to me. Candy J. Candy J said no. Why not, Candy? Tastes like candy. You don't want to share your man with your sister wife? What you think? You gonna be jealous? You gonna cut her? What? I mean, what if a man is providing everything, making you very happy, and he say, "Hey, I made you happy. Now I want to make myself happy. I want another one." Right. I agree with you. Yes, our culture was stripped from us, including being in a multiple wife family. But once you get educated on it, it's like you have to tap back into that. Like, I don't know your marital status or anything like that, but I would say to the women, would you rather a man cheat on you or tell you the truth in terms of, I want another wife? If your man came to you and said, "Look, I bought you a car, I bought you this house, you got money in your bank account, jewelry, whatever you wanted. Now I want to be equally happy. And what would make me equally happy if I could have another wife? I wouldn't have to cheat. You would know what's going on. It'd be a blessing. I want another wife. Would that be able to happen? Tell me, ladies, could you appreciate a situation like that where the man is not lying and he's being honest? See, here we go with the multiple husband thing. See, that's not. See, y'all always want to bring up the multiple husband, another husband. That's not how it's written it's not written in the book like that. Y'all trying to see, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here come the ladies now. Here come the ladies. What if I want another husband? See? What if I want another husband? We ain't talking about that. Tanya said you can't handle the truth. I'm saying, listen, hold on. Listen what I'm saying to you. It's not designed like that. That's hypothetical. But a man having multiple wives is real. Multiple husbands, that's not real. How am I answer a question that's unrealistic? That's unrealistic. I didn't create that, multiple wives thing. I'm not the creator of it. I'm just knowing that that's how it was. That's how it is now. Candy busting me out now. She said, "What book?" We talking about the book of life, history. Most Africans on the continent of Africa were Muslims before the Crusaders came through and said, "Take this religion or death." We ain't know nothing about no Christianity. Jesus himself didn't know nothing about Christianity because he never said, "Follow me." That's in your Bible. Jesus ain't said nothing about being no Christian. The people that created Christianity were the same people that murdered Jesus. Pay attention. So you know what I'm saying? We know and understand that Islam is a natural religion. Because why is Islam a natural religion, Big John? Because if you pay attention to the earth, the sun, moon, and stars, they all are submitting their will to God. And when it comes to Islam, that's all it is, submitting your will to God. So the whole multiple wife thing, it came from that narrative without going too deep. And y'all know this because y'all seen history, y'all seen the artifacts and all of that. And y'all know this, but then y'all gonna say, well, what about having another husband? Would you go for that? How am I gonna answer something that is not naturally true or naturally right? That's not naturally right. But how many women out here on this live chat right now that dealt with a man that had other girlfriends and you knew he had other girlfriends, or even dealt with a married man and you was the second wife mistress and didn't say nothing or didn't know about it? Come on now. to to keep to uh Taniqua, where you been at? Have you been in here all this time being quiet? Taniqua said, hell no, hell to the nah. I'm gonna have to get one of y'all to come on here and talk about this. See, I was supposed to be in sleep in the bed by now. I'm gonna bring somebody who's gonna represent the women tonight. That's what I want to know. I'm putting it out there. Who's gonna jump on here and represent for the women tonight? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Who's gonna represent for the women tonight? Come on in here. Who's gonna represent for the women tonight? There it is. Who's gonna represent? Let's talk about it. Let me get up off this floor and get myself ready. Let's talk about it. Who's gonna represent for the women tonight? Yeah. Okay, you been there. You been there. You been the second wife, right? The mistress or whatever. Let me take my sheepdog off. It's about to get heated up in here. I see. What's up? Who's coming in here to represent for the women? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm about to go fix me something to drink and get into this stuff. I was ready to get off now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Supreme. What's up? Peace. Supreme in the building. A man can create several seeds with different women at one time, but a woman can't. Men are planners. We must move the love around. Look at my brother came to my rescue. Look how my brother came to my rescue. Look how my brother came to my rescue. Let me get up from here. I know the lights up in here. Look how I know my man KC is like, uh-oh. KC said, now this is the conversation he want to hear. He don't want to hear about that other stuff. He want to hear about this. What's up? Who's coming in here to represent for the women? Let's get this going. So what you mean you been there? Oh no, you been here. Oh, where's my glasses at? Lord have mercy. The woman says she been here all this time, and I said you been there. I'm thinking she talking about being a mistress. Who's you coming on here I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I was giving everybody an opportunity to ask me anything they wanted to ask me about anybody, because we just in our 1 year anniversary since going to the Gambia. So I wanted to come on here and just sort of clear the air on things. Maybe even apologize to some people if they felt some type of way, but we just doing our thing, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now ain't no now they was talking, but now they done fell back. I was hoping to get one of them to come in here and see who was going to represent, talk about this whole, multiple wives thing. They know that's the natural order for the black man in the world, all over the world, not just America, but they're not going to give up that power structure. They're not going to submit. They don't want to submit. Ladies, who's submissive in here that will submit to your man? Huh? Who's submissive up in here? It would be a happier marriage. Men wouldn't have to cheat. They could be honest. But can you afford to support all of those seeds and wives? Most men can't. Well, then, if they can't, then they're not men. They boys. But we're not talking about boys. We're talking about men. And I said that. Yo, I bought you a house, a car. You got jewelry. You got a bank account. I take care of everything I'm supposed to take care of. Then, is that the status quo that I need to meet so I can have multiple wives? Is that what you ladies are saying? Come on now. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Brother got to do what he got to do. I'm not talking about no deadbeat dude. I'm talking about a man, a real man. You know what I'm saying? Provide on all levels. What's up? I don't know why y'all act like y'all don't see the link to come in the chat. Come on. I need one of you ladies to come on and get on screen and let's talk about it. Somebody doing their hair, getting their hair right, getting ready to come on. Huh? Somebody getting their hair right, getting ready to come on. Get your makeup on. Right. Think about how they did things before Christianity too. Think about how we used to do things before other races were created. You know what I'm saying? This narrative can go in all day. Who's coming on? Who's gonna come represent for the ladies? No doubt. Yo, what's up? Who's coming on for the ladies? Nobody? Oh man, I thought we was gonna get it popping. Taniqua, you don't want to come on the screen? You hiding, Taniqua? Come on, you representing? Come on, my sister. Click that link. Now I done heard about this polyandry thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I don't feel like they was trying to do something with that in South Africa too. But I don't feel like that's the natural order. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's making men feeling less than themselves type deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when they be punking men and stuff and making them, yeah, nah. I don't even see the purpose of a woman having two husbands. Like, come on, that don't even make sense to me. Like, why you need like two husbands? Like, what is it, drinking buddies or something? I don't understand. That seems like that's more on some like fantasy type thing. You know what I mean?
It's not about your feelings only. Well, I feel you. Many men can't manage one wife successfully. For unhappy women, mercy. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not saying four. I'm just talking about having one, two wives. You know what I mean? But the relationship between men and women, especially black, is been so much energy put into breaking us up to the point where you can understand why the relationship don't be everything that it can be. You know what I mean? You can just look at the rate of black men going to prison and getting murdered. It's like a conspiracy to break up the black family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't want to see a successful black family. You know what I mean? You remember TV shows? They used to be like the Huxtables and stuff. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock, you go in the house, you want to watch the Huxtables. That was bringing back the narrative of, you know what I'm saying, two black professionals having a successful family. I don't think nobody ever got shot during the Huxtables, did they? Did anybody get shot? I don't think nobody caught near a splinter. Open up your thinking. It does happen. I know it happens. I've seen it. I studied that. But I'm saying though, but I don't see it as being a natural order. I'm not even knowing and understanding how that even happened. I seen something on National Geographic about that. And I was like, I don't see, you know what I'm saying? And that I think they used it as an excuse to keep the seed pure. You know what I'm saying? Because if one didn't get the girl pregnant, the other one would, or something like that. I was like, this is really freaking me out. I don't understand that. If it works for you and her, fine. Uh-oh, who is this? I ain't never seen this person before. Sherry Watson's up in here and said, a horrible religion that murdered many of our people is Islam. You saying that Islam murdered a lot of our people? Please, please get in here and let's talk about this. Tap in here, Cheryl, or is it Sherry? But it is natural. You only understand it from one side and not both ways. You saying it's natural for a woman to have two husbands? It's natural? That's natural? What's up, Cheryl Watts? I want to learn about what you talking about when you said Islam murdered a lot of our people. What are you talking about, please? Can you please go into that a little bit further about how Islam murdered a lot of our people? Oh, she's a doctor. Wait a minute. It's a doctor? Ooh, this is gonna be good. Let me welcome Sherry into the stream. She ain't showing her face though. I don't know why. Hello, is it Doctor Sherry? Are you there? Hello? Hold on. Hello? Her mic is muted.
Hello, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on though. Is it Doctor Sherry?
It actually is.
And a doctor of
I'm a chiropractor.
chiropractor. Okay. And have you studied history?
I have
Okay, okay, okay. And you're saying your statement was that horrible religion.
that killed many, many, many of our people.
Okay, let's talk.
Okay? And so it brought in this practice of multiple wives, where, as I understand it, Africans would have multiple wives, but it was more of a situation where if the men were injured in battle or in war, then they didn't want women to be defenseless. So they would kind of be brought into the umbrella type of situation. And so, I mean, it's it seems like you're trying to portray Islam as some panacea, but it was worse than Christianity, and it was the first slavery. The Arabs brought they brought slavery about. The Christians began to take part in slavery for the money. They learned everything they needed from Arabs. So, like, if people want to have two, if a man wants to have two wives, I get that. I'm not definitely going to be saying anything outlandish like a woman should have two husbands. I don't think that will work unless I'm just going to say that it would take a special and unique type of set of individuals to really thrive under that. But as far as and that, if you want to have two wives and you can afford them, then so be it.
Mhm.
But we can't just say, oh, Islam was, just this magnificent thing. It wasn't.
You finished?
I am.
Okay, first of all, the comment that I made was that Islam was the way of life and the natural religion in Africa before slavery. Now,
But but that's not that's not true. Islam brought slavery
I disagree with
and
you. I
murdered
disagree.
many
I disagree.
people.
Hold on, wait a minute. I let you talk. I didn't interrupt
Okay,
you.
okay.
I will tell
I'm
you
sorry.
that my study said that Islam did not bring slavery in the sense of black people being shipped to America. Now, in war, in conflict, you have captives. That type of slavery you might be talking about, where you had people battling in my army against your army, and then I got your captives. Now they're POWs, and now they're building up what we want them to build in captive. That type of slavery, I can understand you talking about that, but we're talking about white people bringing black people to the Americas and enslaving them. And even the Islam that I know, there was always a time of peace where you fought and then you had peace and then you exchanged your captives, and it was like, yo, this the natural way of war. Even now they got peace treaties and stuff like that, and there's rules of engagement in war and conflict. So I'm not I don't know too much about slavery, like Islam killing our people off and stuff like that. No, I don't know nothing about that. And I would most definitely will humble myself to that type of information and to tell me where I should go and look for it. But uh I could tell you that Sister Sharada Ali talks about this particular thing of slavery, how you talking about it. I mean, this is the whole thing, how they came up with the whole matrimony thing. In her book, The Secret Relationship between men and women, I think that was the name of it. And she talked about in our times when we would fight against tribe versus tribe, and we'd have captives, and how that signifies of putting the ring on your finger, on your wedding ring finger, held captive. The bridesmaid was watching over the captives. That's how the bridesmaid and the groomsmen, and she breaks that all down in that history. But I wouldn't say that Islam uh, incarcerated or enslaved our people in the sense that white people have. And I'm
Okay.
even willing to go as far as saying that some of what was manipulated by white people to even give them our captives and even helped in the slave trade. I'm fully aware of that. But Islam as being a killer of our people, nah. I could just give you the example of Elijah Muhammad and how, the Nation of Islam, you couldn't take the foundation from murder and bring it to uplift. It just can't happen.
Okay. So, well, we must agree to disagree.
No, it's
That
okay, my sister. I'm just so happy that you come and representing, because I was only looking at your comment of Islam and not your comment of what you just made of um, dealing with having two husbands and two wives.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, we will agree to disagree, and if I can, I have just a lot of things on my mind right now, so I can't cite any books. I think they came before. There's a book by Ivan Van Sertima. I'm not certain if that covers the information, but um, even with Elijah Muhammad, um, that it the religion got a foothold because our people were in trouble.
Hmm.
This is not was not a situation where we're all overjoyed. Let's embrace this new religion.
Yeah, but it's not a new religion. But you know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
mean, okay, we're all overjoyed being post-slavery, and it's in the 60s, maybe in the 50s as well. We're overjoyed. We're having a grand old time here. And look, I think I'm going to be a Muslim. This was, from what I know in the United States, it was a way for people to feel significant and to work together, band together.
Hmm.
The thing that is curious to me is that whereas Elijah Muhammad had many businesses, what I see of Muslim people, I see the selling of newspapers on street corners and the selling of bean pies. I hear um, that there's farmlands and things of that nature, but I look at that Million Man March and I say, I'm very disappointed. We just do these symbols. We're not. Where are the power moves? Where are the power moves? I don't see it. Is it there?
Well, first of all, I would have to say your statement about the 50s and the 60s, and I think what you're trying to say, the popularity, it was sort of like a fad to be a Muslim, right?
No,
Because
I'm saying that we were in hell, and this was a way for us to take care of ourselves, and so it was
yeah,
embraced.
absolutely, absolutely.
So that dynamic is probably very likely to have occurred on the continent as well, with how there are many Muslims there, but
Well, I think the difference is that being born into it and adopting it is two different narratives. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're born into it, it's already ordained for you, and that's the way you're gonna grow up. But in America, you have to make a choice and a decision. You have to qualify yourself to be in the Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, yes, a lot of us was in hell, and a lot of us still are in hell. But I don't see it as you shouldn't be disappointed. You should be happy because if it wasn't for the Nation of Islam, what else would it be? It'd be something else, and we'd be fussing about that too. But you talk
what
about the businesses. You wait a minute. You talk about the businesses. The selling of the bean pies in the newspapers. It serves three purposes. The first purpose is it's showing you good nutrition. You know that black people love sweet stuff. They providing you with something that's sweet and healthy at the same time. Then the newspapers gives you information that you're not going to get from regular news. Then thirdly, look at how the brothers be dressed. It's showing black men clean, well shaven, well dressed. So the power move is right there. You just don't see it. That is
okay,
the power move.
are
You
people able to purchase and homes and pay mortgages based on the proceeds of bean pies and newspapers?
yes.
Okay,
That's not
well, there you
you get
go.
your cut. You get your
Okay,
cut. Yeah, you get your
okay,
cut. You just
all
ain't out
righty.
there
Well,
you just ain't
I
out there
yield
selling.
now.
Let me tell you something. They're teaching you economics, health. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you knowledge and worth of yourself, showing you how to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
this,
I hear you. We really see this situation from a very different perspective. So I
no, my
agree with
sister, I agree with you. My sister, I'm just telling you, I'm giving you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just giving it because you might not have had an opportunity to ask somebody this question and they was willing to give you the answer that you needed. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just facilitating the truth for you.
Yes,
But
and
but
I
there's
am.
there's a lot of Muslim built. But when I grew up in Boston, Massachusetts. In the Nation of Islam, they took over a section of Boston called Grove Hall. They had the grocery store, they had the dry cleaners, they had the restaurants. Now they've taken over and created a shopping center over there called Mecca. And
Oh
a
well,
lot of
this
them,
is beautiful. I This is
yeah.
my first time hearing about this, and I just think
What
that.
area are you from? What area are you in?
Well, I am down in the south. I'm calling from Florida at the moment. Um, but I have not, maybe it's a question of public relations. Maybe the Islam or Muslim people are doing amazing things and having, buying hospitals and employing each other so that we don't have to be under the thumb of these others that surround us and treat us so unfairly in the workplace. Maybe it's just that I was unaware of these amazing things that the Muslim people in this country are doing. So that I'm entirely open to the possibility of being wrong, and I seek correction. So I do appreciate this
Yeah,
information.
no problem. I would say start off with the mosque. They've got a mosque down in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida you are in, but there's a mosque down there. I want to say it's mosque number 4, but don't quote me on that. But you can Google it because I was in Florida and I was about to go to the mosque down there to check them brothers out. They're in a strip mall. I know that much. But yeah,
Okay.
there's man. I would tell you, but we about to go on a whole nother topic, my sister. You need to send me an email. You need to send me an email. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Because
I'm,
because you look, I'm building a hospital. I'm building a hospital.
that's well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I am looking forward to us incorporating the natural way of living in that we were having prior to Western or Arab contact, where people used herbs and natural lifestyle choices to preserve and maintain their health.
Mhm.
So hospitals are nice, but you know, whatever the others, I call them the others, and I think you know who I'm referring to. Whenever they're involved in anything, it just goes horribly wrong.
That's because the nature and what they was created. They was created to do exactly what they're doing to remind us
Right.
of our greatness.
And the more we imitate and copy the things that they have brought into being, you know, the less happy and healthy and wealthy it feels like on some level that we are. But I'm actually going to draw this conversation to a close and wish you a wonderful rest of your evening.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hit me up at fulfillment of our soul at Gmail because me and you have to network. Hit me up fulfillment of our soul at gmail.com.
Okay.
Please.
Well,
Please.
okay.
Fulfillment of our soul at gmail.com. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. We gonna
For,
work on your audio. Next time you come back on here, we gonna work on your audio.
okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna say goodbye, and
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, I wish you the best. I've been a silent observer for quite some time. I saw you.
See, that ain't fair. That ain't even fair. You all doctored up in the background. That ain't fair. You know how long I've been looking for you, and you've been here all this time.
Well, all I know is that our people are absolutely amazing wherever
Right.
they are on this planet.
Yes, ma'am.
And And when Black men unify,
Mm.
the globalists will be overthrown in plus or minus 45 days.
Mm, mm. From your mouth to God's ears. Let's get it, sister. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got the land. Let's get it.
Okay, because there is nothing like a Black man. There absolutely is nothing like a Black man, whether it's in terms of intelligence,
Yes, ma'am.
looks, physical giftings, uh, ingenuity,
Right.
drive, passion, ambition,
Mm,
ability to just um, do the job, do whatever
mm,
it is required. But right now we're in a rebuilding phase, I would say.
yeah. Mm. That's
So
a wholesale. You ain't gonna be able to get out of here if you keep bringing up topics like that. I'm telling you, I'm ready to spit it.
okay. Well, goodbye.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. That was fun. That was fun. I got all these comments on. Y'all got me up here. It's 2:30, 2 hours, and something I've been on here. Let me get to some of these comments. Among the oh, I gotta put on my glasses. Oh shoot. I can't even see that. I can't keep these glasses clean to save my life. She's Deborah said among the Arawad, is that how you say that? People of northern Nigeria, women have traditionally acquired numerous spouses called co-husbands. It was outlawed in 1968. Did I say that name right? What is that? Hold on, let me pull that up. Y'all getting deep. And my man, he gonna be so happy. That's what we should be talking about. That's what we should be talking about. Forget all that other stuff. Yeah, let's talk about these women and how they got power now and they don't want to submit to the black man and all this. I know this word. What is this? The Rigwe. Rigwe? That's what it's called. The Rigwe people tribe. They be having co-husbands, huh? How deep did it go though? I'm gonna have to do some research on that. We're gonna have to pull this topic up. We got Fatu to drop some money on us. Fatu, what's going on, girl? I'm trying to get over to the Gambia. Thank you, Fatu. I'm trying to get over. The super chat is on, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot it was on. I forget to say the daggone thing. Fatu, you looking so pretty in your picture, girl. I'm trying to get to the Gambia. I gotta tell you so much going on. So much going on. You're gonna have to hit me on the sidebar so I can tell you what's going on. West Africans have traditional religions before colonialization of Arabs and Europeans. We adopted foreign religions by the gun and the sword. Whoa. Somebody's spitting at you, Supreme. Taniqua said, as Supreme, you're right about that. Taniqua, don't be trying to come in here and get no date up in here. Who else is in here? Arab Muslims are different than the nation Islam. Yes. But the concept of Islam is still the same no matter what. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing that a Muslim from the East was able to come to the West and adopt it and formulate it in a way that we can accept it. But the key is to always go back to the root. You just don't stay Nation of Islam. You go back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need the Nation of Islam. You don't need Al Islam. You can look at the sun, moon, and stars. You can look at an ant. You can look at the animals and learn Islam. Word up. She hit it on the head. Our unity would change the course of life itself. Oh, you know that's true. You know that's true. Hi, family. Hope all is well. African Empress, what's going on? What is this? I feel like the Care Bears and the Captain Planet all pertain to our unity, but obviously it was portrayed in cartoonish way. The Care Bears, the bears that's in the tree. Wow, I have to go back and I have to look at that. Thank you for the sticker, Fatu. Deep enough that men allowed it. I'm not Big John with your corny jokes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Sister, did I hit a nerve? You gotta watch out for them light-skinned girls, man. Let me stop before she slapped me. She give me a verbal slap. I don't want no drama. Deep thought. Oh, deep enough men outlawed it. Fatu, on my way there in a couple of weeks. Can't wait. So excited. Hope you're going to be there soon. Y'all invited to my big day. Now, look. Now, it's in December. Now, my birthday is coming up. You know what I'm saying? I almost got everything. I almost got everything in order. Now, this week here, I told myself if I was going, it would be this week here. But I'm still waiting for my paperwork on something else. You know what I'm saying? To take care of this other thing. And then, you know, I'll be wide open. But I thought you're getting married in December, right? December 28th. I'll be there. Who's this? I'll be there. I'm sure I'll be there. Who's this? Talking about they butt dial me. Lord have mercy. Yeah. No nerves. I'm laughing at you. Okay, thank you, dear. I appreciate you. I don't want you to be mad at me. Yup, them soft ass Care Bears. That positive kind of loving nature was us. I got to go back and look at that. You know what I'm saying? Because I never was a Care Bear type of dude, but you know what I'm saying? I do know how they hide the truth in things. Let's try to figure out who was the Care. Well, I was like to say, was the Care Bears like, was somebody black, had something to do with the writing team or something? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Delabar State's in the building. All right, then. That's what's up. Look, y'all had me in here long enough, man. Y'all need to hit me up. Let me put my email address up here. Y'all see, we had a doctor up in here talking about she in the background all this time. We got doctors up in here. Word up. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so silly. Yeah, let me see. I'm putting the email where y'all can email me at. We got to keep these lines of communication open. Everybody's good. Making spaces like crazy. I ain't gonna put. I'm tempted to put somebody's business in the street, but I ain't gonna do it though. Not somebody on here. Y'all gotta hit me up. That's the email address. Hit me up. Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yo, can I get up out of here? I gotta go get something to eat. I'm getting lightheaded, yo. I'm so happy. I get so happy when I see Fatu. When I see Fatu, I see Supreme. I know I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I see Delabar States in here. I know I'm doing something right. See, because when I see Fatu, she's always smiling in her picture. So it's like I feel like she's smiling right at me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's smiling right at me. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank all y'all for being up in here. To Taniqua, what's up, girl? Deborah Green, much appreciation. African Empress was up in this joint with us. Candy was up in here. We was getting deep, y'all. I'm gonna have to come up with something deep. I didn't know y'all wanted to get deep like this. My man was telling me, but I didn't know. So next week, I'm gonna have to come up with something real spiffy. Harmony Clark was in the building chilling with us. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, hold on. Who am I looking for? I didn't. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I want to give a special shout out to Sherry, Dr. Sherry Watts. Dr. Sherry Watts coming in here, giving us that good old doctor knowledge, sounding all articulate and everything. Thank you. No, subscribe. You subscribe. I didn't even know you subscriber, girl. Y'all got to stop hiding, man. Come to the front. We got work to do. Y'all hiding in the background. We got work to do. I need to know everybody's talents, whatever you can do. I need to know your talents so we can continue this thing. This is the fulfillment of our soul. The journey continues with a doctor. Yes, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here with me, man. I'm so happy, man. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Yeah, this was fun. We gotta do this again, man. I might do every day until my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Fatu. My birthday is on the 22nd of this month. I'm hope to be in the Gambia doing something. I hope to be. You know, it's a very emotional time because this is the 1 year we've been at this thing for a whole year now. You know what I mean? So it's a very emotional time for me. Wishing that, you know, everybody that started this journey is still here. In some ways they are, in other ways they're not. You know what I'm saying? We had to cut the fat, you know what I mean? No pun intended. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wish and I hope that at some point in time that I can have everybody back. You know what I'm saying? All my peoples, they still my peoples. I know, even, you know, we only gonna love our peoples even when they wrong, right? So, you know, I'm eventually, you know, I'm gonna have all my peoples back for a reunion, man. You know, just like Love and Hip Hop Drama Reunion. It's gonna be the fulfillment of our soul reunion. I'm gonna have everybody that was part of the journey on the panel, see how we could just get along, bury the hatchet, get the updates. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too old to be holding grudges and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? As Black people, haven't we done that enough? You know what I'm saying? I would tell y'all too, but y'all don't know this, that you know, Anita and I have been in contact, and I've encouraged her several times to come on here and just to let the people see her, but she ain't about that life. So you know what I'm saying? And you know, and right now we're not talking, but you know, we in the past, recently we've communicated, but right now she's getting her mind right. She's gonna be a whole brand new Anita once. She's gonna be a whole brand new Anita, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say too much because you know, but yeah, I'm eventually gonna push that to get everybody back, everybody. So yo, I appreciate everybody that came in here. Sherry Watts, thank you for jumping on. Yo, we've been at this thing almost 3 hours. Y'all can hit me up at fulfillmentofoursoul@gmail.com just so we can keep the lines of communications open. Like my eyes going to be open right now. You know, I just thank all of y'all. I love all of y'all. Until next week, this has been so much fun. Peace and blessings. And remember, the journey continues. Peace.